What is up, guys? It is your boy Warby, and there has been a lot going on in FIFA Ultimate Team this week. It is obviously team of the tournament, group stage for both Europa League and Champions League, and there has been a bunch of content that EA have released throughout this week so far. A lot of it I've already completed. I've completed team of the tournament Tagliafico. We're going to have a quick look at his card soon, and the same with this one, the team of the tournament Morelos card as well. Now, both these cards, I think I touched on the Tagliafico one in the previous video. His one was a little bit tricky, especially with the assist using defenders in 5 separate rival matches. Was not the easiest to do. The others were pretty much all right. The Morelos card, which somewhat appeared randomly Tuesday, I believe, where you just had to assist 3 goals in friendlies, score 3 goals in online match chemistry, and wins any 6 matches in FUT game modes, was a pretty simple one to complete, to the fact that you could probably complete it without even realizing that you could complete it. So in all fairness, it kind of works out all right. We're just going to go into my club. We're going to have a look at both these cars. I'm going to discuss exactly how I think they are and whether or not I think they're actually any good. So let's start off with Tagliafico here. Now, Tagliafico as a left back, he is pretty damn good. I have to admit, I like what this card has to offer. Well, obviously he's not the fastest, which could be a little concern. The rest of his stats are absolutely phenomenal, and I would be quite happy to shove an engine on him, and he will be a brilliant left back. His physical stats are immense. That stamina of 95 will pretty much mean he can bomb up and down the field for as long as he wants. He's got good jumping. He's got reasonable strength. His aggression is good. His defensive stats as well are very good. His dribbling stats are pretty damn good as well. I love the fact he's got 85 reactions. He's got 85 composure. His agility is just 81. Wish it was a little bit higher, but with an engine chem, that will sort that out, no issues at all. His passing is all right as well. Crossing wise, short pass wise, all good. Long pass is a little bit off, but again, put that engine chem style on and he'll be fine. Shooting wise, I'm not too fussed about his shooting. His attacking positioning is fine. That's all that really matters when you're trying to have him bomb up on the left hand side. It's all good there. And his pace, while a little bit weak, it is pretty damn good for a defender. And with the engine chem style on him as well, that will boost that right up. So I think his stats are phenomenal. He's also a high attack, high defense work rate, which is pretty insane as well, in all fairness. You'd like to see it a bit more less both ways, if you know what I mean. Like, you probably want it to be high defensive, medium attacking, but high, that's good. That means he's going to be bombing back and forth all the time, so that's pretty good. His weak foot is abysmal with a 2 stars. It's kind of like the Ozil Di Maria effect there. And his skill moves of 3 stars is acceptable. He can do basically the sort of skills that you need to get past people. He's not bad on that sense. Now, if we go, so yeah, if you do that card, definitely do it. If you can still got time to do it, just do it, because he is a pretty damn good card, and you never know, you might need him. You might need to build an Argentina squad at some point in time. Who knows? Now, if we go filter all the way through this back catalogue of players that I have, I should have just probably searched by specials, in all fairness. Let's just go quickly into the specials. Let's go and have a quick look down here. Keep going back. He's still quite far down the pecking order. Here he is, Morelos. Right, Morelos. 5'10". That's reasonable for a striker. He's got a high medium work rate, which is quite nice for an attacker, as he's got the right work rate. He's got the right weak foot of 4 stars, and he's a 3-star skill moves again. So that's pretty damn good too. In terms of his stats, While pace, he's not the fastest. He's still got reasonable pace. His shooting is reasonable. His attacking position is very good. Finishing's all right. Shot power's all right. Long shots ain't so great. Volleys and penalties, not great. Passing, he's all right. He's not great. Dribbling is where he suffers quite a lot in terms of actually being anything close to a decent card. So while his balance is very good at 90, his strength's really good at 91, so he's going to be quite hard to get off the ball, but his reactions are poor. 74 reactions. He is not going to move to anything pretty fast. He's going to be quite slow to react to things. His composure is not the best at 77, but it's doable. Ball control's not the best either at 80, and his agility absolutely stinks at 67. He is going to feel slow, really slow, like as slow as the defender's slow. This so for that stat, that is really poor. There's not really a lot I think that can rectify it. So as an actual card, he's not the best by any stretch of the imagination. As just a card to collect, really, he's all right because it's quite nice to gain special cards through objectives and stuff. And for that reason, that's probably why you should do it. Just because it's like, I did the objective for this card. I got a special card. It's all good. You may need to use them at some point. Hopefully, it'll be like squad battles or something. The next set of maybe icon swaps, because I presume they're going to do an icon swap too, where we'll probably have to do in a Scottish League team, hopefully in squad battles or something like that. Who knows? But he's not the best card, but he's all right. I wouldn't break my neck to get him. I wouldn't break my neck to put him in my team unless I was like a super Rangers fan, because his stats, while they're just not great. He's not a great player, especially in the way that this game works. He's going to be so slow on the ball. It's just not worth your time. But he's just a nice card just to have, really. Now, in terms of SBCs, there's been quite a bit of movements on this. There's been a couple of new things come out. We've had yesterday the MUNIR. He's normally a striker, 79 rated striker. He's now been bumped up to an 82 left wing team of the tournament card. Now, on the face of it, his stats don't look too bad, which is cool. He's relatively all right in terms of pace. He's not the fastest, but he's good in that sense. His shooting's pretty all right. Passing's all right. Dribbling's okay. Bit of an issue with the 79 reactions, personally, but it's an all right card. His physicals for a winger are not too bad. Stamina, what you'd wish was a little bit higher. But overall, his card is not bad. However, there are so many other cards like this, other players within FIFA Ultimate Team like this, that you would just get out of the pack, that the likelihood of you actually using him, again, is minimal. Let's just have a look and see what the cost is for doing this SBC as well. So I wouldn't even touch this card. Just reading this already, I'm not going to touch it. An overall rating of 83. The card's an 82. There is no way I am going to trade an 83 rated squad for this 82 rated card. Absolutely not a chance. There's too many other players like him. There's no need for it. He's got a high-low work rate, which is cool. Weak foot 3 stars, which ain't great. Skill moves 4 stars, which is all right. But I just do not see the benefit of doing this card. And then finally, we've got Hakimi as well. Now, he's from Dortmund. He's got high-low work rate. Oh my word. Weak foot of 2 stars and skill moves of 3 stars. I'm not being funny, right? But that is poor. That is really poor. I mean, I know I've got quite a few 2-star rated weak fits in my team, but the guys I've got are so much better and actually make up with it with really good skill moves, like Angel Di Maria, 5-star, Mesut Ozil, 4 stars. He needs at least a 4-star skill move, surely. So these are his stats, and all I can see is that he has a lot of pace, and that is it. Everything else is atrocious. Absolutely shocking. If you did this card, I'd have to say you are a fool to do this card. His shooting is not great by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, I would go as far to say it's terrible for what you're looking for. I mean, his pace is really good, but that's about it. His passing's terrible. It's not great. He's only good at short passing, maybe crossing, but that's it. There's like his actual vision just kind of defeats the whole purpose of the rest of these bloody stats. Dribbling it's okay, but I'm looking at this agility and balance, both 78. So he's still going to feel a little bit slow on the ball, a little bit heavy. His reactions are just an 80, which is it's okay, it's acceptable, but still not great. His composure 75. That ain't going to be good either. When he's got a composure of 75, his vision is a 67. This guy, when he's crossing the ball, is not going to make good decisions. Defensively, though, as a midfielder, he is not bad. But that's not anything to shout about because, like, you're not just going to play him as like a defender, are you now? So it's just a waste of time. Stamina's good, jumping's all right, strength's pretty good, aggression, not great. Overall, this player is not a good player. How much are they trying to get you out of this as well? Oh my word, don't even touch this either. Trade in a team of the week. You're having a laugh at that player. Overall rating of 82 though, which is pretty acceptable. But the team of the week? No, thank you. I am not doing this card either. Overall, like, well, apart from the Tagliafico card, everything's just been a bit rubbish. Like, I wasn't impressed with the Kareem Benzema. Like, for me, like I said, he's a really good cam. Like, he would be an amazing cam. If you get him, make him a cam. Swear down, just make him a cam. Juan Cuadrado's a waste. Munir's a waste. Hakimi's a waste. I swear, EA, what is going on, man? This is not good. A lot of these SBCs for these team of the tournament cards have just been woeful. Tagliafico actually though is a pretty decent card that they're giving away through objectives. But apart from that, what's on offer has just been pretty bad. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I know I've been quite negative for it, but I just got to give out my own opinion on this stuff. It's just not as good as it should be. Anyway, if you liked what you've heard, please remember to smash that like button, hit me a subscribe, and put on the notifications so that you're aware of any new videos that I release. And until next time, thank you for watching and laters.